Hi. So this video is about really this observation and this question. This observation that, as you see in the world today, there are people who, as they speak, especially through anonymity and on the internet, but now it's becoming more and more public, who speak from this point of view of what they are against, and whether it's from a conservative point of view of the liberals or the communists or them, the left, they, really this point of anti what you are against, just like the war on drugs or the war on this or that. It's about the enemy. And the observation is that it is always that point of the enemy of against, because and the question is, what then are you actually standing for? It's always that point of, are you standing for peace, for friendship, for understanding, for communication, for listening, for building a community, building a world that is best for everyone? You'll see throughout people, conversation, including on the internet, there's always this point of the bad, and this is the bad that needs to stop, this is the problem, this is the thing. And that is also a huge part of what conspiracy theories are about the enemy, about them who are bad, about them who are scary, about them who are the problem. But it is never about actually standing for something, actually standing in unity, standing for something like friendship, for community, for working together, for listening, for understanding, for a real building of a better world. It is always about some enemy, some person, something, or someone that needs to be stopped. And it is that point that is basically a a demonic possession, basically. It's a possession of a fear, of anger, and you are literally becoming the monsters that you are supposedly fighting to stop. And that is the irony as well as the beauty of how this world is set up and how karma works, about how justice is doled out instantly. It is through the very anger and fear that you are participating in that you become the very thing you're fearful about and angry about. You become the monster. And all the while saying that they are the monster, that they are bad, they are wrong. And us as people, as anyone, need to be able to face such possessions and face such people, to be able to look them right in the eye and be able to help them in first of all, being able to look at them in the eye, being able to stand without fear, to be able to speak and be here, present, stable, unaffected, unmoved by their possession, by their reaction. And then taking whatever steps that are appropriate. Because each person is a unique case. Each moment is a unique case of how to respond and how to act and what to do. And more frequent will these cases happen with people. More and more will we see this in the world. And it is also a reflection of ourselves. If we are able to stand and correct and direct and stand for something, standing for friendship, for forgiveness, for helping others, for community, for peace, for a better world. What do you stand for? And standing for requires speaking out, requires looking people in the eye, requires helping and saying and doing and standing by what you stand for, and be an example of that. And yes, that will require sometimes calling out the bullshit from other people. That will require standing in such a way that you are directly engaging with and directly addressing what others are saying and what they are doing. Because we are each other, basically. We are this world, we are this community, and we have to help each other. And that is how we're going to walk out of this mess and walk into a better world. And so it requires facing the fear, facing the situation, facing the moment, and standing through. What's nice is that it is within your hands, and you can do it. Because that is how this world is, this reality is. It's a reality where we can change this world as it is. We can change it. Yes, we can. Okay, bye.